on day 90. It's about 20 to 6, just packing up. Another warm night. It got down to like 61 last night, so things are warming up. Day and night. Mosquitoes are out in force this morning. Last night, around the campsite, they weren't too bad. All the way up till we went to bed, ate dinner, and hung out at the campsite for a while. They weren't bad at all, but this morning they are just incredibly out in force. So eager to pack up and get out of here. See how today goes. It's try and push the miles today. Set ourselves up to get I think 2 more days for resupply. But maybe we're looking for another lake for lunch. That was so good swimming in the lake yesterday. Might try and do that again today if we get a chance. All right, see you down the trail. Nice little morning panorama. Beautiful little valley and a couple lakes down there. Still a little snow up in the mountains. Wow. A little bit of magic out here.
We love hikers.
Hikers love you.
The chicken's open, right? Yeah, the chicken's up for grabs. There's even a knife in there.
Oh, you got cake and you got a whole...
We've got meds too if you're running low on anything, and first aid, and a charging station.
Wow, you guys are all set up. One more time, cookie pie and frogma.
Yeah.
And all this trail magic. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, so today, it was a tough day for me. It was just felt off all day long. Still did some decent miles. We did 21 miles for the day. Started off real fast. We did, over 10 by 10 again. I think we did 16 miles by lunch. So that was like 12:30. But I was just kind of walking in a haze. I just didn't really feel like going. But you got to go. So I just kind of put my head down and went. Afternoon was still hard. We didn't do many miles. We kind of came up to this spring here. This area, there's a lot of springs. There's not many creeks, but there's a bunch of springs. They're usually off trail. This one was 800 feet off trail and a couple hundred feet down the hill. So you had to work for a little bit. But we're just laying up just short of, there's a burn area for like 8 miles. So we don't really want to go farther because this is all burned and all exposed, no shade, and a lot of trees ready to fall, call them widowmakers. So we decided to camp up short here, 21 miles, and we'll just walk through the burn area tomorrow. Plus, we still got a couple days to get to Caribou Crossing. The one bright spot was another trail magic. I'm telling you, mile for mile, Northern California has more trail magic. Dr. Tom keeps putting it out there, and it keeps happening. 2 girls, I think they hiked in 2019 or 2021. I forget what they said. They hiked a couple years ago there from the Bay Area. So they're out here for the day doing trail magic. Had some rotisserie chicken, some blackberry pie, an apple, nice cold Coke. So it was a real good stop. And it was perfect because we had plenty of time in the afternoon. Not sure why we're going so early. I guess, to beat the heat, but it was hot and humid all day long, so that didn't help. Between the heat and the humidity, I was just worn out. And I got some Gatorade mix out of the hiker box back in Sirius City. So I used that the last 2 days, and I think that's part of my problem. That's no good. It's just all sugar. I don't think it has the electrolytes that I need. So I'm gonna switch back to my Ultima. I'll just use the Gatorade mix for some sugared water flavoring. But I think my electrolytes were suffering between the heat and the humidity and not getting enough electrolytes. I was just out of it all day long. So I got to get that straightened out for tomorrow. A lot of down trees. Just a few are blocking the trail. But just off, all the way around, there's trees all over the place falling over. So it'll be interesting to see what this burned area looks like. And I think we got a couple of them, we got this little one here after Caribou Crossing, between Caribou Crossing and Old Station. I think there's a long stretch of burned forest, so that'll be interesting to see. I think that's from the it's the Dixie Fire, I think, from several years ago, about 5 years ago. But that was a real big fire in Northern California. So we'll see what that's like in a few days. And I think Lassen, there's a lot of exposure. And there's a session in Lassen that bear casters are required if you're going to spend the night. So we got to go like 19 miles since we mailed our bear casters home. So a few challenges coming up. Hopefully tomorrow I get my electrolytes straightened out and feel more like hiking. Still crank out the miles. It's just a slog when you don't feel like hiking, but you still got to do 20 miles. You do it, but it's not fun. A little bit less than fun. So I think that's about it for today. Maybe this will be the closeout. I don't think there's much else going on. We're just setting up camp, getting water. I guess that'll be it for today. See you tomorrow.